Now, I warn people, as my things always state, my titles, not for the weak. This one may make people judge me so bad, but this isn't the point of this. I made a comment once, and people thought it was fucking hilarious. Yes, I am a dick, but I am not this asshole-ish, but this one may make me seem like it. So we were talking one day about how, you know how you can really tell if a girl's gonna be fat when she gets older? And you're talking like, oh, how? I said, look at the hands. What do you mean? If she got fat hands, she will be fat and or was fat at one point in her life. We have now distinguished, instead of saying fat hands, which sounds very disrespectful, we're going to call these Josepi's. So if you see a girl walking around with some thick ass, she balls her hand up, look like she's carrying a softball on her wrist, that motherfucker is called a Josepii. Alright, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you know, sometimes us men think, alright, we're going to be this girl for a while, and so I'm like, I kind of want to be with a girl who's in shape for most of her life, because, you know, at one point we are going to end up losing what we got. But how long before they lose that, you see, depends on the hands. If their fingers look like Vienna sausages stuck into a Florida orange, she has Josepi's. If she has a ring on her finger and the finger fat is curling over the ring, bitch has Josepi's. I am sorry to tell you, but this is how it is. I had to warn any man. And you know what? It goes the same thing, females. If you're looking at a dude, you're like, oh, I wonder what he's going to be like down the road. Look at the nigga's hands. If his hands look like a caramel apple rolled around in hair at a barbershop, he got Josepi's also. So it's not as though I'm hating on the females. It's just easier for a man's perspective for me to speak to men, because, you know, it's just how we are. We think this way, you know. Again, bitch is holding your hand and you can't even fit your hand around hers. She has some Josepi's. If her hand is already sweating when she wakes up in the morning, she has Josepi's, all right? If she can't even grasp around a toothbrush because her fingers are so thick, she has herself some Josepi's. I am just trying to warn us all. Please, it's an epidemic. It is called the Josepii hands. Be careful. Be known. Be educated. Because her hand, unless she's violent and punches the wall, should not constantly look swollen. It should not be plump from here, looking like one of the people from the Clumps trying to grab something. You ever see that fat kid from the Clumps? How thick his motherfucking hand was? He will never have a skinny hand again in his life. Why? Because he will constantly be fat. I'm sorry. This was the dickhead one. I apologize to anyone who thinks that I am constantly like this. I am not. I'm a kind-hearted person. But my boy wanted to see Josepii hands. And this is it. Like I said, if her hand looks like she got Vienna sausages put into a Florida orange, that motherfucker's called a Josepii. Do not let that bitch grab you. Because if she does, you are not breaking that grasp. You know, not only is it thick, but it's strong. And avoid getting hit by it. Because open hand slap, I promise you will hit the ground. See this? Look how skinny my hand is. This hand will not put you on the ground. Alright? No, not double dash. For one hand. That will put you on the ground. That is the difference between, you know, average and Josepii. Thank you very much. Have a good fucking day.